What is the Trump campaign saying when they say make America great again? What does it mean?
Make America great means take taxes down to 10% like God said. And let me see what else I can think of. Oh, get rid of the regulations so we can do business. Oh yeah, take the tax down for the business so they can move back to America and so everybody can get some jobs and make some money and do some business. Get rid of Dodd-Franks and all those stupid regulations so people can go borrow and get some money. You know, just little simple stuff like, how about let's live?
How about let's live? White America isn't white America anymore, and they're mad. Everybody's gonna be mixed in about 40 years. That's what they're mad about. White America is done.
The reason why people are saying they want to make America great again is they're referring to how our economy used to be very strong. People are talking about making America great again by helping boost our economy, bring back our manufacturing. You do know that the majority of our manufacturing jobs have left to China. So when they're saying make America great again, they're actually saying bring back those jobs so that we can have good manufacturing jobs.
Get people jobs, get the economy going, get people getting along, no racial tension.
Putting people back to work, for one thing, would just have a better self-image.
It means a better economy, more jobs, and border protection.
More security for our children.
It's all about the USA and the foundation of our Constitution.
Tax breaks, jobs, stock market doing well, makes America great again.
Nothing is handed to you. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps, go out there and earn it. Go to work every day, earn your paycheck. That's what makes America great again, having that moral mentality.
People are back to work and the economy is so great.
And I am supporting Trump because he's supporting our economy. It's economic.
The economy's up, people are going back to work, you know, and if you can't see that, then open your eyes.
Did you come here straight from work?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
There were times where the baby boomers,
It's wild how all of the Trump supporters pretty much have the same information. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. It shows that the message that they're receiving is loud and clear. Not only is the message loud and clear, but they believe it. They believe it. I don't know if they believe it because they have proof, or they believe it because that message was really, delivered in a way that they can never forget it. But it seems like, and also, it seems like a lot of them are really, really, and this actually surprises me, from what I've been seeing on the news and whatnot about Trump supporters before I started checking out all of the information I'm checking out. It surprises me that all of them are extremely mild-mannered. Because now when you see a Trump supporter, you expect for it to be January 6th, insurrection, anger, beat people up, take over, that type of energy. And that's not the energy I'm receiving.
Did you come here straight from work?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
There were times where the baby boomers, they could work a summer job and pay for their entire college tuition. They could then go and not necessarily even have to work a job from a university degree.
West Virginia is like one of the 40th most uneducated state. That's why Trump's here for the 6th time.
It's because
he appeals to uneducated
No.
look at him. Donald Trump is the voice for the racist, the sexist, the homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic.
No, he's not.
He's not?
He's not.
I've been a supporter of Trump probably halfway through last election.
I was one of those, I'm Mexican American. I was one of those who listened to the media, the news, and I was against him. I hated him.
I've been a...
She said I was against him. I hated him. Hey, I'm glad that she is being honest, man. Thank you, sister. I appreciate the honesty. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now, look, I'm Hispanic. I thought that he didn't like us, and he said all of us was bad, and the only people who came over here was the worst of these. But then she looked into it, did her own due diligence, and now she's out there rocking with him.
Yeah, the news, and I was against him. I hated him.
I've been a vendor, and I've been out, traveling all over the country. I was a registered Democrat, and as I was out watching all of the rallies and things like that, listening to him speak, and then when I go back to my hotel room, I look at the news and they will lie. So it changed my opinion about why I was there, because I was there for, because that's what I do. That's my job.
Money.
But I got deep into it, and now I'm a Republican, and I am a Trump supporter.
MS-13 was the gang is from there. It was actually formed in MacArthur Park, Echo Park area, and you just see the violence. When I would go out for walks with my mom on my way home from school, there's drive-by shootings, and I'm Hispanic, and a lot of it is Hispanic on Hispanic, Black on Hispanic. There was just, so I guess that my mom kind of woke me up to just the lies that the news was trying to, and I kind of was like, why do they hate him so much? So I kind of dug in, did my own research.
I just became a citizen this year, so as far as I'm concerned, America was wonderful back in the 80s, and I can't wait to make it great again.
Where were you from?
Syria.
My dad, he was born in Mexico, and the border security, it's not really there. He just walked across the border, and so that's not really safe. Who knows who's coming across those borders, our border, and we need a wall. At first I was against it, but we really do need something there. We need a wall. We need protection. It's a country without borders is no country at all.
You know that the leftists aligned with InfoWars, and Alex Jones was considered left-wing only because he spoke out against George Bush and George Bush's horrible, horrible policies. Okay, so it's funny now. It's funny now that we're being called racist, right-wing extremists when just during the Bush administration, InfoWars was left-wing, according to people. I mean,
it's unfortunate that this young man who could be like taking in some really good information, but he has an agenda. His whole purpose is to be the leader of the people he had behind him, and I don't know why you would want to stay ignorant. Okay, if you're out there already. Now you have communication with someone who seems to know what they're talking about. But if you don't agree with them, here's the opportunity to sit there and go back and forth and they have a microphone. They have a platform. They're there for this type of dialogue. Young man, make the best of it. Give them all the information that got you out there with your crew with the t-shirts and whatnot on, and your posters that you made. Communicate. Like, I understand you want to be disruptors. You want to disrupt. You already have what you believe in your mind. Now you have someone in front of you who's giving you some good information. Take it in. Now, if you're going to rebut it. But do it in a manner that communicate directly to them. Like, if you want to win this, if you want to come out looking intelligent, then what you want to do is listen and then speak. And then listen and then speak. That's how that goes, man. Not just not paying attention and, let me get my sign together because whatever you're talking about, I don't even want to hear it. Why are you even out there? Because you're not doing any justice for your side.
During the Bush administration, InfoWars was left-wing, according to people. I mean, it's funny how the pendulum swings.
Because they are young, they don't know and understand what America was, all the younger generations, I mean, if you ask them even about the past, it's kind of sad that they don't really know much about it.
I was a Democrat all my life until about 4 years ago, and they've just went haywire.
Hey, they can't keep you off forever, buddy. I'm with you all the way. Blacks for Trump,
all
baby.
The way.
InfoWars.
Keep fighting, InfoWars. Keep fighting. Don't give up the fight. They cannot silence you. You all good with us.
Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones! Free Alex Jones!
Who is Alex Jones that they want to free? Yeah, I need to look into that. They talking about free Alex Jones. I don't know who that is. I think that people should make the best of these situations, these opportunities. If you're going to you know, put your clothes on and get your gear and your snacks and your waters and your signs, and you took all this time to make your signs and whatnot. Yeah, you come there with a point to make. You want to make your point. You want to be the loudest. You want to be the right one. You want to be the person that's correct, in my opinion. That's the one you want to be. You want to be the person that's correct. Well, when you get there and you have your signs and you got your snacks, t-shirts, and your crew who are going to chant whatever y'all been practicing on the way there, and you have the opportunity to communicate with someone who has a platform and you can probably learn something from them, they can learn something from you, take that time and communicate. Talk. And see what you learn. You might learn something that might change your mind, and you might be able to teach something that might change their mind. I want to hear what you all have to say about this in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. You all have been amazing per usual, man. Love y'all.